Hello. Do you hear me?
Hello, hello. Yes, how are you?
Third time, right? I'm fine. How about you?
Uh, sorry. Quite good, quite good. Thanks you for asking. Um, we have 30 minutes, and with your permission, I would like to do the following.
Mm.
I would like to describe, and it's recorded, so you will be able to allocate all the needed information. I
Mm.
would like to describe from A to Z,
Mm.
put it on a paper, but we will be on the same page and then decide if, when, what, all the decisions.
Okay.
Because up to now we work slides and dice,
Mm.
not in a comprehensive and complete
Yes.
picture. Okay, so
Yes. Tell me now. Tell me. Yeah.
okay, so give me 5 minutes and I will cover everything.
Okay.
Okay, done. Lovely.
Okay.
Sorry for jump into because I'm very strict with my time and I need to start closing things. Okay, so my needs is as follow. I want to publish and to promote my lectures and dynamic workshops under as it's written in valog.co. This is the end target. Um, the process. We have two parallel process. We will start. What I want to do is in the first month to start pushing more connection, US connection in the US market,
On
and
LinkedIn.
during this LinkedIn, yes,
Okay. Okay.
okay. Uh, Parallel to this, to start establishing the setup and all the infrastructure for the cold emails.
Okay. Yeah.
And parallel to this, continue to do everything is necessary. Again, I'm not so familiar with the technical issues.
Mm.
What is necessary from the platform aspect. Then continue monthly to create more connections
Mm.
in the US, different companies, but they are all of them are under the tech title.
Mm.
Uh, At Boston area, for example, we have something like 2,000 businesses, 3,000 businesses that are staying under my definition, my target market. And in each organization like this, it's the CEO, CFO, CMO, CRO, VP sales, something between 5 to 6, 7, 8 people per business. Okay.
Got it.
Now, when the platform of the cold email will establish, start sending mails based on the sequence that I sent to you. In the first glance, it will be 5 touch points.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is intro uh, with my video. Now, one thing that you said that you can, I just want to that it should be very clear. In the first email, when you have the company name, I need AI tool, AI prompt that will take this company name, www something dot something, will create that will check the competitors, the market needs, and their solutions. And based on this, I will give the right text that I want that it will be written over there on
Mm.
this particular mail.
Mm.
So it will be, hello, John, and your market suffering from XYZ, your competitor is doing ABC, and I wonder 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
So you want to reduce your customer acquisition cost? Watch this video. After this video, if you still remain and did not ask to unsubscribe, the second mail is a questionnaire that should be designed, a simple one. Everything should be simple, very, very simple, nice, but simple,
I
not
understand.
complicated things. With 3 or 4 questions that he will give a score from 0 to 5 or from 1 to 5. And this questionnaire returned back to us with AI script, analyze and give the right, it's not the right, but my assumption based on the calculation that I have, and then sending it back with a call to action. Then, if he doesn't reply with a invitation or scheduling or whatever, reminder, and then every month between 1 to 2 continuous article.
Yes. Possible. No problem.
Okay. I know that everything is possible. You know Hindu? I told you, you know Hindi. They say, Sab kuch milega. Everything is
Yeah. Yes, they said that सब कुछ मिलेगा.
Sab kuch milega. The Indian people, everything is possible. So if someone drop his mail, his unsubscribe, move it to another list. Maybe we'll return back later. Error emails, whatever, delete it at all. We will use a seamless AI. I don't know if it is good enough or not, but if we have some issues.
First month or maybe second month, we will check seamless AI leads. If that is good, we will continue. Otherwise, we can shift the database. No problem.
Okay. This is the second thing. Okay. I spoke with you about, I have other topics that I want to understand and to put it as a part of the entire process. Couple of things. One, I need some adaptation with my website. It's written in weeks. Not a huge changes, but titles, some text. I will not change the design, for example. Okay, the design will remain the same, but the content will be refined. Another picture will be added, another video will be added, but not the structure will remain the same.
Got it.
So this is one thing. Second thing is I want to make recording to recorders. Now, for example, I tried to face this challenge for many, many months without being able to jump over this. For me, it's a huge challenge. For others, it's nothing, but I don't know why I'm stuck with this. So I thought to have to record myself by using Zoom, but I never know if my background is clear. I want to have to do it in my office, not now in my home, but in an office. So I need someone that will sit in the other side and will share with me, okay, the light is good, no good, do this, do that. Just as a viewer, the voice, the camera position, and then record everything. And then there are so many tools today, AI tools like Mensch that can divide the long shot into slides, and I will do it with a gap between one part to another part, so Mensch can understand that it's another things. And in this way, to create, I don't know how many, as much as possible, reels and short video publish it on LinkedIn, later on my email campaign, maybe in Twitter, Instagram, all
Got
this shit. Sorry, all the social platform. Um, that's basically my needs in general speaking. I can't hear you.
Sorry. So basically, in Zoom meeting, you want an assistant or as a viewer to instruct you about the lighting and how it look like everything. So
Light, voice, pick
got it.
camera,
Got it.
all
Got it.
these issues. Um,
And the long form
Now,
video, whatever you make, you want some pieces of short content and you want to put it on whatever the social media you have. It can be LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, like whatever you have social media, right?
I know from, for example, that today you can publish it on Facebook and it's also been published in Instagram and TikTok. You can do it in one shot, publish it in all platforms.
Yes, yes. So it's better if we have a scheduler, like scheduler. There is a lot of schedule tool. Okay, so they can schedule your post. Okay, so we also use that for monthly publishing the content. Like if you just visit my LinkedIn, so I don't write post every day. I take 1 day of time. I make 30 posts of each month and I schedule it on a tool, and they are basically whatever the time I set on that time, they publish the post. Okay, so the same
Okay,
thing
no
we will
issue.
do for you.
Yeah. Um, the last thing, I know all the time that there are other solutions that I have to buy to purchase for X amount of months. If you can, in a table, write down all the expenses that I need to pay for you, for tools, for, I don't know, LinkedIn, for God knows, because I must understand the total cost.
Okay, so
I
the
had
tool
a meeting with
is
the Israeli guy.
like the cost of LinkedIn tools, the cost of email tools, the email infrastructure
Everything,
cost,
or every
our
tool,
cost.
every tool that, every tool that, based on your expertise, you said we need this type of tool/tools. Please write down the price, the estimate price. I don't know,
Yeah,
but I need something to understand.
I will give you an estimate. Like it will be not proper. Maybe it can be a bit less. It can be some. We can increase also some. It depends on the criteria when we work. But basically, I will do an assumption. What should we take and for the working, and I will make you an estimation on it. Okay.
Take the higher level of estimation, not the low, the optimistic, and the other side of the coin.
Okay. No.
Um,
No. So in this estimation, so do I put the website changes you want to make that as well, like for text, video, and other information you want to change? So I put that as well.
Everything, listen, I describe for you right now
Mm-hmm.
the entire process, not in details. Basically, I think that during our communication, the correspondence that we had, I think that we cover maybe 90% of the entire things. LinkedIn, cold email outreach. Based on this, you can check the tools that are fitted to support this process. I add a couple of things right now, but I feel that I do not have the complete picture from A to Z. Why I'm saying this? Because I spoke with the Israeli guy, Israeli company, and he gave me his offer. And suddenly, in between, he said, yes, and you will need $1,200 for a budget of $1,200 monthly for publication. Why? Because he used Tabula, Outbrain. So it's told him, what the hell is this? So I understand that he's doing remarketing and run after the potential customer in all the social platform, but I need to have the complete picture and the total cost of the project, monthly total cost.
Okay.
Because if I didn't ask him, is there any other payment that I have to calculate? Suddenly I heard another number. So I need everything to be clear.
Got it. So I will send you an estimation about LinkedIn outreach, about email outreach, and as well as your website changes what you want to make. But okay, as well as the Zoom meeting assistant things as well. Also, like you want to put like short form content, you will make from the long form content. You will cut from any kind of tools, or you want to edit from people.
What do you mean by tools?
Like you told about Monero or Munch to cut your long form video to short form, right?
No, okay, this yes, but it's not, write it down. This tool, I can do it by myself, but if it should be easier for you to do it for your own side by yourself, no issue.
No, you mention a tools, right? So if you just tell me, then I will mention that tools.
It's called Munch.
Munch.
It's an AI tool. There are so many tools out
Yeah.
there. It's an AI tool
But it
that you upload.
I already used some previously, but it will be not clear cut perfect. You need to do some small edits and make it perfect for that. But that is minor. You can do it.
I need, again, sorry for pushing, but I need to understand the bottom line. X, the price is X, and I know that, okay, plus minus couple of percentage, that's fine. But I can forecast my expenses on this project.
Okay.
And because I
And
figure,
Mhm.
one
Tell me.
thing, sorry, one thing, because based on my understanding, even though that you mentioned a couple of times that after 3 months results will be seen. However, based on my experience and my understanding and my analysis, I believe it's the more accurate time frame is 6 months.
Yes, that will be more good for us. But as I told you, the result will be seen from 3 months. Actually, I don't mean that. I mean, you will see the expected result is coming and increasing your social media, as well as you are getting some leads from your email outreach by next month, like the after the second month, after first month, like starting of the second month, when you started sending emails, when you started sending cold DMs on LinkedIn and started outreaching on LinkedIn, as and you started seeing that. But a good amount of lead and to store on your CRM, it will take 3 months. But if you give us 6 months, then it will like change the game.
Listen, I I told you, and I'm stand behind my words. Uh, Whoever I will work with, I plan
Mhm.
not a short term, because as my strategic planning.
Mm-hmm.
I see it at least for a year.
Yes.
Why? Because I don't want to. Why? I will jump to the end, immediately to the end of the end. The big dream is to create a community, worldwide
Yes.
community, under the title Profit with Purpose.
And the way you think about long term, it's insane. Okay, so I think that way when I invest in something, okay, like in my bank and as well as on land property purchasing, and whatever I purchase, I think on that. So I need to think about the long term. And I take time. I take time 3 months from you, right? So I'm not telling you you will not get result in the 3 months. From by next month, after the first month, you will start seeing the result, but it will not that much huge because we just started, right? So in the first month, we will set up everything. We will start sending LinkedIn connections. They will accept. Then we will send our DMs. We will pitch our offer. The same way we will set up our emails. We will warm up it. We will set up from like from the third or fourth week. Okay, so from the second month, basically you will started getting the result. But in 3 months, you will have a good amount of lead on your plate. And if we work 6 months, then you have plenty of leads on your plate. Okay, because it's everyday job. Like we are reaching out to more people, and think about it, we are reaching out to 100 people. From 100, 2 or 3 people are get interested in our offer. Okay, so if every day we are reaching out 100 people, then every day we are getting 3 leads or 2 leads. So if we go like 3 4 months, so basically the lead also the increase day by day. So how many days we work, so that's the main things.
Yes, I understand the concept. However, the coins has always at least two sides. And I learned one thing about marketing.
Mm-hmm.
You can invest $1 billion in marketing and get zero results. The question is the sophistication of the campaign, offering the right
Yes,
solution to the right market at the right time,
like
and being bold, being bold.
bold claim, that's a guarantee. Okay, so when we meet on the first meeting, you, if you remember that I explained this all to you, like we need to have a good offer that called a irresistible offer, and we need to send that to right people on the right time, then it will be a banger. And we need to have a bold claim that a guarantee, like you will like get a good result in 90 days, or what I am telling to you, like in 90 days you will have a plenty of leads on your table. So in that way.
Yes, of course. I assume that you will read the sequence, the email sequence,
Yes.
and maybe you can add from your expertise and experience and as a user what I should add, refine, change, delete, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay?
definitely. Like
Am I
when,
clear?
yes, when I started working, so the copy you send me, so I will try to refine it. So and after that again I send you the copy. So then you can cross check it. Whatever you like, we will put that one. No problem. Because it's a long term game, as
Okay,
you told me. So we need to test also
got
different
it.
copies. Which copies is working good, which offer. We need to build 3 offer, not we need to stick on one offer. We need to try 3 angle, like which angle giving us good result. So after that, when we scale after 3 months, or when we scale, then we need to stick on that one angle and reach out to more people.
Okay, because what I think is that uh, to sync together LinkedIn and outreach, for example, just an example, we will, in the first month, we will take Boston area SaaS companies. And then I will prepare something that it's accurate for this market, those companies that under this umbrella. And then moving on,
Yes, that's
create
great.
something that is tailored to.
That's a great strategy. It's called segmenting the leads. Like we will not reach all USA people. We will segment the lead with maybe city name, maybe state name, like we will reaching Texas, we will reaching now Boston, we will reaching now California. Okay, so California CEOs, CMOs, CFOs about the targeted lead your industry you are targeting. So based on that, we can do that.
By the way, where did you learn English so well?
Most of the people are like fun about my English. When I published video on YouTube, they think because I'm not native English speaker, I'm not from USA. So what I
I
learned
know.
from myself. Okay, so but most of the people they laugh like your English is not good. It's not. I told them sometimes in the comment like just think about it. I'm not a native English speaker. That much I'm earning like without a good proper speaking English I'm earning much. So if just think that if I am a native speaking English, how much I can earn. So many people mock about my English, but it's okay. Like there is a lot of people who are like sitting and seeing my videos, and I am making the videos. So there is difference, right? So
Yeah. By the way, I see that you have plenty of free time. Your calendar was empty. You working at all?
this is not my main calendar. Okay. Because on this is the calendar I like basically when I any people want like after a couple of the outreach message like outreach the email outreach the LinkedIn outreach we are doing. So that calendar is different, our agency calendar is different. Okay, so this is my personal calendar, so we talked 3 4 times, so that's why this calendar we have different calendar as well. We have 7 8 event in the calendar. Event mean different
Yes,
purpose different.
it, but if you are using couple of calendar, you must be very occupied because so many people call you and you
Yeah.
cannot divide yourself into two at the same time.
Yes, basically like in our calendar all the calendar when they book call it's synced to one calendar. So when you try to book a call, if there is no free slot on that calendar you can't book that time, so you need to again shuffle it. Okay,
I know,
so in that
I
way we
know.
are managing. And my actually basically I don't work much. My work is to communicate with client like take the Zoom call and basically close the deals, and I have team to work for, so they will work.
Okay. You have the entire picture right now?
Yes, I have the entire picture.
Okay.
Maybe when you send the last email on from that time, but you have some confusion, so that's why we are in the meeting. Okay, I have everything in my plate, and I will send you a details email about the cost.
Now, because now it's also recorded,
Yeah.
so you can hear it again.
Yes,
And because we work on separate emails, and each email was another slides of the project, what I want is one page that will be detailed, every detail of this project, so we know that we are on the same page,
yes,
and to set up expectation. Okay?
yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Waiting
sir.
for this.
And I will send you that, and hope we will meet again with, and also we can work together.
Inshallah, inshallah,
Yes,
inshallah.
inshallah. Inshallah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, my friend, I have to jump over. So thank you and have a
Okay.
great day.
Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.